Good Wednesday afternoon from the corner of Epworth and Lincoln. I'm Pastor Danny. It is Ash Wednesday, and we're doing an Ash Wednesday service a little bit different this year. It's been almost 1 year since we first started hearing about COVID-19. I was fresh off vacation and ready to kick off another Lenten season where we're disciplined in a way to bring about and foster spiritual growth. Shortly after a relatively normal Ash Wednesday service last year, things started amping up a little bit. COVID became scary and it became unknown, and it was almost been a year now, and now we've kind of walked into this new normal that we talked about a year ago. If we reflected on what has happened and the things that we've taken on over the year, we've taken on some things. We've taken on wearing masks. We've taken on social distancing. We've taken on live stream. We've taken these on for the purpose of physical preservation. We've given up some things. We've given up in-person fellowship. We've recently returned to just having a cup of coffee with each other, doing it in a socially distant and safe way. We had to give up lunches after church. We gave up family gatherings, all for physical preservation. See, these things we've taken on, and we've given up some things over the past year. We knew that was coming. We knew it was coming because back in March, we talked about the new normal. As we change and we live into this world, it's a new normal. And so now we are once again looking at a new normal. It's the new normal, if you will. This year, I'm saying the new normal is something not to fear. Because see, we're what we talked about last year. We're going to return to normal at some time, and when we get ready to return to normal sometime, what are we going to do? Are we going to bring all those things with us, or are we going to leave some of them in the past? Are we going to take on some new things? Those are some things that we do typically during the Lenten season. And so once again, we ask those questions. Now as a pastor, I get to, COVID has been an unusual year, without a doubt. It has been a year of stark contrasts. In one moment, I might be on the phone talking with someone about things like dishes or closet space, and within the next moment, talk with someone else about suicide. Hard to shift gears that quickly. In one moment, I might be talking with someone about wearing jeans on Sunday for worship. There's a reason I do it, but talking with them about that. And in the next moment, might be celebrating the birth of a child and looking forward to the baptism that will come as a result of that. Kind of opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of conversations. And it has been difficult. Some of them are actually funny. I mean, there was actually one crazy rumor that I heard about the other day that we're going to sell the church in August. We're selling the church in August and moving somewhere else. And that came to me through a conversation in the same week that our friends at Binding Thread found out there was a military coup in Myanmar that just turned their world upside down over there. See, sometimes we have these perspectives and these things that we get caught up in, and I've seen this year, I've seen the best and I've seen other things, and so it has been a year that has kept me encouraged. Because this year's brought many, many positives. Our partnership with the school and with the teachers and with the children at Evansville Christian School, and the things that we're doing every day in interacting with them. The church has greater financial stability than it's had in over 20 years. The blessing of folks being able to come in every day and be able to hear about their faith and talk about their faith. The activities that are going on. The church opens its doors at 6 a.m. and most nights of the week doesn't close them until 9 p.m. Some nights it's till 11. Our church partnerships continue to grow and they continue to bear fruit. Sure, we've given up some things. But we've taken on a lot this year, and God is providing. So this circles back to what are our Lenten plans for 2021. I don't know what 2021 will bring. I didn't know what 2020 would bring. I knew that we talked about giving things up. I knew that we talked about taking things on, but I had no idea what would happen in 2021 or 2020 for that matter. So it's in that area that I think we need to live this Lenten season. We need to exercise some Lenten discipline. Give up things for spiritual growth. Take on some things for spiritual growth. This year, it seems like we took on a whole lot more than we gave up. And these are things that God brought to us in this year. So I'm challenging you now, just as I challenged you last year. What will you leave behind this Lenten season? What will you take with you in this Lenten season as we kind of return to normal? My hope this year is the same as it was last year this time, is that we would be back in the sanctuary and worshiping together, all of us, by Easter. I still have that hope. That's still my prayer for this year. But as we step into this Lenten season, think of all the gifts that God has given and blessed this community of faith with. There's still more to be taken on. There's still more to be done. There are some things that we can give up. So let's continue pressing toward Easter. Let's do so by leaving something behind or by taking something on in this Lenten season. So today, be blessed. Stay encouraged. If there's one thing that I've learned out of 2020, it's certainly that we can find encouragement because it comes every day. Have a blessed day. I look forward to being in the Lenten season together with you. Amen.